Good morning, students. Welcome to today's business studies class. We are continuing the chapter staffing, and today's topic is external sources of recruitment. Okay, so I think you remember the topics we were discussing in this chapter. Staffing, we discussed what you mean by staffing, recruitment of people, and the steps we were discussing. So, the first step is recruitment. So recruitment, what do you mean by recruitment, and what are the merits, what are the sources of recruitment? There are two sources, internal sources and external sources. So internal sources, two sources we discussed, transfer and promotion, and its merits, demerits we discussed in the previous class. Okay, so today we discuss external sources. So internal sources means sources which are inside the organization, filling vacancies through people, those who are already working in the organization. That is called internal source. But external sources means sources we are depending sources for recruitment or to find suitable people. We are finding what we are depending external sources or sources outside the organizations. So almost some 10 sources are given in your syllabus, so that just will go through. Okay, so first, external source recruitment provides wide choice and brings new blood in the organization. So when you compare it with internal source, external source is more wider than internal source. Internal source only the present existing employees, those who are in the organization, that only will be available for us, and just you can move from one place to another or one post to another post for promotion and all, that only possible. But if you want fresh talents, fresh people, new blood in the organization, then of course you have to do external source of recruitment. Then only you'll be getting new employees with the new talents and all. So always old employees will be like outdated, or they may not have that much technological knowledge and all. So for, if you want some advancement or in your business, of course you have to go for a new employees outside the organization, recruit them, select them, appoint them, and give proper training so that they will be familiar with all the working conditions in the organization. Okay, so external sources of recruitment provide wide choice. This is one advantage, and a new blood in the organization. So new blood in the organization will get the commonly used external sources of recruitment we will discuss today. Okay, first is direct recruitment. So what do you mean by direct recruitment? So direct recruitment, a notice is placed on the notice board of the enterprise specifying the details of the jobs available. So you might have seen when you go outside, under some shops they put some notice on the windows outside their door, uh, like sales girl needed, accountant needed, clerks needed, like that. No, one simple notice they put on the put in front of their shops. So job seekers assemble outside the premises of the organization on the specified date, and the selection is done on the spot. So here, what we can do, we can in the notice we can have a date also. You, those who want to, or those who wish to appoint for this job, you can assemble here on this particular day. So all the employees will assemble on that particular day, and the practice directly we can there itself we can select the employees. That is called what? Direct recruitment. It is very easy way. The practice of direct recruitment is followed usually for casual vacancies of unskilled or semi-skilled jobs. So this practice, casual workers, for casual work, casual vacancies means just like temporary vacancies and all, we can have what? Direct recruitment. And unskilled semi skilled workers, मतलब जो जॉब है उसके लिए ज़्यादा स्किल नहीं चाहिए, मतलब suppose technicians, engineers, they need what? Skill, some special skill needed in their jobs. But other jobs are called what? Unskilled or semi skilled job. Such workers are known as casual or bedly workers, and they are paid remuneration on daily wage basis. So their remuneration उसका पैसा कैसे मिलेगा? Daily wages basis only. Daily 350 rupees or daily 700 rupees, like that it will be given. This method of recruitment is very inexpensive. Yes, as that it is not involve any cost of advertising the vacancies. So it is suitable for filling casual vacancies when there is a rush of work or when some permanent workers are absent. So when there is more work, seasonal work is going on, so then we need more number of employees. So application invite करना है, फिर apply करना है, selection करना है, that and all it will take so much time. So we are in emergency or we are in urgent need of employees, we can use this direct recruitment method. What you have to do, just place a notice in front of your office. So you give a date also, people will assemble in front of your premises in one on that particular day, and you can select them according to some standard basic and basis and all. You can form and select good people. And okay, so they are daily wages based, they work, they are called as what, casual laborers. And usually these type of jobs are filled when the permanent employees are absent, or when you need more workers, when any emergency work is going on in your organization. Okay, so this is first external source. Next one is casual callers. So what is casual callers? Many reputed business organizations keep a database of unsolicited applicants in their offices. Such job seekers can be a valuable source of manpower. A list of such seekers can be prepared and can be screened to fill the vacancies as they arise. Okay, so casual callers means uh, some reputed organization or so many organization, those who are very reputed and all, they what they do, they will not search for employees when they need. They always keep a database of job seekers. Means every year they may recruit or they may give some advertisement in paper and all. So those people who apply in their organization, they always keep a database in that organization, and whenever they need, they will call them and recruit them. Understood? So that is called what? Casual callers. Sorry. Then, so that list they can maintain in your, then in their office and in our school also. Sometimes, every year we take what, interview of the teachers from outside, contact with teachers, and we keep that list all through the year, even the next year also. So if you are not getting any teachers in any particular KV, so we can supply from our database also. Understood? So that is called what? Casual callers. So the next, the major merit of this source, ये source का major merit है that it reduces the cost of recruiting workforce in comparison to other sources. Yes, here also no need to do written test, then its valuation, preparation of question paper, that process and all not there. They are already keeping a database and they are scrutinizing it and keeping it ready. Okay, next, third source, advertisement. So this is the very famous source of recruitment. You can see, if you open newspaper, journals, magazines, any advertisement or notice, anything, we can call it as what? Advertisement. So advertisement in newspapers or trade and professional journals is generally used when a wider choice is required. So when you want more number of people, you can go for what? Advertisement, wider choice. Most of the senior positions of industry as well as commerce are filled by this method. So this is the most famous method. When you want more number of people, most of the industries are using this method. All senior post, higher rank post and all are recruited through advertisement only. The advantage of advertising vacancies is that more information about the organization and job can be given in the advertisement. Yes, So in the advertisement itself we can give what the details of the job, details of the organization, so all information about the job, salary, and recruitment date or application to be sent on which date, what is the deadline, everything we can give detail in advertisement. Advertisement gives the management a wider range of candidates. So wider range of candidates you will get from which to choose. Advertisement may be placed in leading newspapers. Its disadvantage is that it may bring in a flood of response and many times from quite unsuitable candidates. So only one problem here is you get, suppose you may have 100 job vacancies, but when you give advertisement in newspaper it is going to a wider range of people in the society, and you may get 10,000 or 1 lakh applications. So soliciting or categorizing that application, verification of that application itself is a very hectic job. Understood? So usually they will not do the like that, they directly conduct one examination. So those who are very much suitable, surely they will pass and come for interview. Understood? That is why selection process they are making. Sometimes we think why they are conducting test also, then interview also, like that and all we think, but this is actually the reason, because they may not have time to process it properly, and they want to get a good qualified one, the best one candidate. So that is why this process all required. Okay. Next, fourth one is employment exchange. Employment exchange is actually run by government, and you know when we pass a particular examination 10th standard, I don't know in your state it is there or not, it is usually run by government. When you can go with your 10th class certificate, and you can, when you pass 12th class you can go with 12th class certificate. If you do any other professional course or degree or diploma, when you get you are studying in computer course, suppose you are getting a certificate, all these things what you can do, you can register there. So this is with the government, and these employment exchanges, what they will do, when in a government department vacancy arise, they will, if the people are not available immediately, so then that organization, suppose in on government college one lecturer they want, okay, so temporary for 6 months, so they can approach this employment exchange. That college will approach the employment exchange and they will take the candidate on seniority basis. Understood? Here a qualification or marks they will not count, they will see your seniority, who comes first will get a job first. So like that. So this is with the government and regarded as a good source of recruitment for unskilled and skilled operative jobs. So unskilled job also means teaching and all, what unskilled job, because unskilled in the sense we are not dealing with any tools and or machines and all. If you have if you have to possess some knowledge of dealing with the machines, tools, equipments and all, that is called what skilled jobs. So skilled operative jobs, unskilled also we can use skilled also. In some cases compulsory notification of vacancies to employment exchange is required by law. Yeah, sometimes no, employment exchange has to notify the vacancies compulsorily. Thus, employment exchange help to match personal demand and supply by serving as link between job seekers and employers. Okay, so I told you, know, here employer is the college, job seekers are the applicants. So these employment exchanges are standing in between the job seekers and the employers. Okay, they are supplying candidates to the employer. Okay. They advantage is there. Unfortunately, the records of employment exchange are often, yeah, because what is there? I just to tell you, yeah, remaining portion not there. What it is? Unfortunately, the records of employment exchange are often not updated, and it is difficult to find the suitable candidates. Okay, so that is the problem. because I told you, no, seniority basis, they sometimes they may not update it, and also you may not find suitable candidates there. That is the issue there. Okay. Now, fifth one, placement agencies and management consultants. So in technical and professional areas, private agencies and professional bodies appear to be doing substantiative work. Placement agencies provide a nationwide service in matching personal demand and supply. These agencies compile biodata of a large number of candidates and recommend suitable names to their clients. Yeah, these also know placement agencies. Some agencies are there, private agencies are there, usually online and all, career.com, joboffers.com, like that. No, so many online placement agencies are also there. So you can actually, when you pass or when you qualify a particular examination, you can register your biodata in these placement agencies, and when job vacancies come, they will tell you, no need to worry about or search for jobs and all. They will inform you this job is available for you. If you are interested, you can attend the test or interview, like that they will give you idea. Understood? So biodata already we have to give them and keep it with them. So these agencies compile biodata of a large number of candidates and recommend suitable names to their clients. So clients means what? The organization which need employees. So they are standing in between. They are the link, connecting link for the candidates and the employer. So when employer is asking, we need say MCOM and CA, like that one qualification they are saying. So they, from the biodata they will search who are all having this qualification, and they will take that biodata and call that particular candidate and ask them, if you are interested, you can attend a written test on this day, and afterwards interview also, then you will get placement in this organization. So all the jobs who will be doing these placement agencies will perform. Okay. So these professional recruiters can entice the needed top executives from other companies by making the right offer. So they are very well expert agencies, and they know how to recruit people, how to select suitable candidates. So they are very good in that. So the employer also, candidates also have no tension. These placement agencies will be doing all the work of recruitment for both of them. Okay, now management consultants. Management consultancy firms help the organization to Leah, recruit technical, professional, and managerial person. Yes, management consultancy firms are there. So consultancy firms, so they recruit technical employees, professional, managerial. They specialize in the middle level and top level executive placement. So usually these people, management consultancy means they are not for all type of candidates. Usually they concentrate little higher level of people in the top level and middle level. So they maintain data bank of persons with the different qualifications and skills, and even advertise the jobs on behalf of their clients to recruit right type of personnel. Okay, so here they will maintain a data bank of all personnel, like biodata they keep with the different qualifications and skill, and even they may advertise also the jobs on behalf of the client. Suppose the organization is telling them, you advertise for us, and they will make payment. The organization pay money to this management consultancy agency. So this is like no outsourcing we studied. Recruitment work we can outsource to others. You remember business processing outsourcing we studied last year. So if the what important work business can concentrate, and unimportant work we can give it to some outside agencies. So like that only these placement agencies and management consultancies. So all recruitment work for the organization we can give it to an outside agencies, so that they will recruit, select, and they will select and give it to us. Yes, this is the candidate selected, so we'll appoint them, and remaining things we have to take care, so that the firm is relieved from the burden of doing what recruitment work. Okay, so recruitment can be outsourced. Next, sixth one is campus recruitment. So colleges and institutes of management and technology have become a Popular source of recruitment for technical, professional, and managerial jobs. Many big organizations maintain a close liaison with the universities, vocational schools, and management institutes to recruit qualified personnel for various jobs. Recruitment from educational institutions is a well established practice of businesses. This is referred to as campus recruitment. So, you might have heard about this campus recruitment. So, when you usually in school level it is not there, when you go to colleges you can see there. So reputed colleges and school level also, in Navodaya school, I have an experience. Their TVS company, they came and recruited students. They conducted a test and interview, and on the basis of that what they offered their education, degree plus PG, and then job in their company. So that was their condition and agreement. So some students were selected, but only condition is, after education they offer, no need to pay money and all, degree, full degree, and PG also they will, you have to study in their what affiliated colleges, and you have to work after your degree or PG, you have to work in that organization. Understood? So this is called what? Campus recruitment. So usually companies directly come to the colleges, and suppose BCom or MCom, those who are in the final year, they will come to your class, and they'll give you some test or interview conduct, and if you pass that interview, directly you are selected from your college itself to their companies for the jobs. Okay, so your performance is more important. So that is very good actually in that age, because you may be having 20 or 21, 22 years. In that age itself you are getting a job, and you are getting an opportunity to go to the career world directly. Understood? Otherwise what you have to do, you have to apply for the job, you have to wait, and then they conduct what written examination, then interview, and that also you have to pass that test, and interview also you have to pass, then only job will be offered. So here no tension, because you are directly selected by those people or companies from your education institution itself. Understood? So your performance when you go to colleges and all, your performance is very very important. So do well there. Okay, now recommendations of employees. Seventh, applicants introduced by present employees or their friends and relatives may prove to be a good source of recruitment. Yes, now suppose I am working in an organization, any vacancies there, emergency, and we don't have time to conduct interview or test. What we can do, the present employees can suggest somebody, non people, those who are qualified ones. Understood? So that is called what? Recommendations of employees. The present employees are recommending some candidates to the present post. Such applicants are likely to be good employees because their background is sufficiently known. So they will be good employees only because already one person is giving reference of that person. A type of preliminary screening take place because the present employees know both the company and the candidates, they would try to satisfy both. Okay, so yes, preliminary screening matlab one primary screening like test something we can do. So the present employees know both the company and the candidates, only that we can do. Just asking something related to the work to check their knowledge, that is enough, and no need of conducting a detailed recruitment process and all. Okay, so recommendations of employees. Understood? No, the present employees, those who are working in the organization, they can suggest the name of some known persons, known people, those who have sufficient qualifications and all. Okay, now eighth is labor contractors. Labor contractors maintain close contacts with laborers, and they can provide the required number of unskilled workers at short notice. Workers are recruited through labor contractors who are themselves employees of the organization. The disadvantages of the system are that if the contractor himself decides to leave the organization, all the workers employed through him will follow suit. Okay. So labor contractors, this is actually very famous nowadays. When you come to in the morning, when जब स्कूल था तब आप स्कूल आते समय देख सकता है in bus stand or in some areas when you see so many people assemble there and stand there. Okay, and when some people come and call them, they will go with them. Understood? These are what labor contractors. So these laborers are always ready with some contractors, and whenever they are in need, suppose road construction, bridge construction, these are going on, that time no we need more laborers. So you can approach a contractor, so they have some 100 employees with them or 200 employees with them, just they supply those employees to that organization. Understood what I'm saying? Suppose here where this Cipla company is there. Cipla is a medicine company in Varna. So if I am a contractor, I may have 20 workers under me. So their one work is going on. So what I will do? I will take that work, take up that work, and I supply my laborers there. Understood? Or I, without taking up that work, simply I can supply my workers also for them. Understood? So this is called what? Labor contractors. So one disadvantage of this system is that when this contractor goes away, then the workers may also go with them. That is one disadvantage. They will not continue there. Understood? So that is there. Now, ninth, advertising on television. So advertisement already we studied newspaper, journal, magazines and all there. But advertisement television, no need to tell anything. You know that the practice of telecasting a vacant post over television is gaining importance these days. The detailed requirements of the job and the qualities required to do it are publicized along with the profile of the organization where vacancy exists. So here visual impact also there. We can see like videos and all advertisement. They will show about the organization. All details will be shown. You can see the organization, their atmosphere, where it is locating, and all the job details also they will display on the screen. Qualification required, everything will be there. Okay, so that is advertising on television. Now, last one, web publishing. Internet is becoming a common source of recruitment these days. There are certain websites specifically designed and dedicated for the purpose of providing information about both job seekers and job opening. Okay, web publishing, you know, internet when you open, just you search for any type of job, you will get some career website and all, or job websites. Example here www.naukri.com, jobstreet.com. But don't trust on all online this one. Only very few are there, believable one, that only you select. Are very commonly visited both by the prospective employees and the organization searching for suitable people. So organizations also will visit these sites, and the candidates also will visit these sites. Okay, so these are the things. These are the external sources of recruitment. Total 10 sources are there. Okay, I think it's very simple and clear. You read textbook also. Okay, so read it properly and understand it. Any doubt you can ask. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Bye.